giving no breaks till his nails in my nails.
What's going on, Oklahoma City? What's going on? It's your boy Big Rome, the one and only. Hey man, I couldn't sleep tonight. I had to get up, burn the midnight oil, had to talk to y'all for a minute. It's a lot of things going on. We was gonna start this tomorrow morning, but I can't sleep, so I want to get on it tonight. But it's the 10 steps to what Donald Trump's administration is trying to do. They call it authoritarianism. Yeah, it's a difficult word to pronounce, but at the end of the day, it's basically them taking over the government and staying in power. So with that being said, I got some notes right here I want to share with you. And we're going to put this up on the screen so you can see exactly where we're going with this. It's 10 rules to Trump's authoritarian playbook. This is what they are trying to do. Rule number 1, when the last fair election, autocrats often come to power legally through democratic means, but use the victory to ensure it is the last true fair election. Okay. Now the results of that is when Donald Trump was when he came in office, the Supreme Court gave him total immunity to prosecution. That was the setup. Okay. Now, you got to ask yourself, why would the Supreme Court, out of all the presidents that we've had, right now, particularly with Donald Trump, why would they give this man this kind of power? You got to ask yourself. It's the setup. It's going to all boil back to them Epstein files. I promise you that. I asked myself, I said, out of all the presidents they've had, and the majority of them has been Republican, why would they just not give Donald Trump this kind of power? Okay. To me, it seems like you're covering up the fact that he would most likely be in those files, and most likely you would be in them files too. That's why you gave him that power. Yeah. That was the sweetheart deal, was that total immunity. And I think it's several of those Supreme Justices that are in those Epstein files, and that's the reason why y'all gave him that kind of power to try to keep those files suppressed. But anyway, that's rule number 1. It's 10 rules to this thing, okay? So we want to break down all 10 rules. I'm just going to start number 1 right now. But I said that to say this. We've seen a lot of different things over the last year from my government. And these things that are in this rule, this playbook, is pretty much play-by-play of what you've been witnessing for the last year plus with this administration. So that's rule number 1. Once again, here it is, screen. When the last fair election, autocrats often come to power legally through democratic means, but use that victory to ensure it is the last true fair election. Sleep on that one right there. They gave Donald Trump total immunity to prosecution. It's a reason for that, people. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and take it in for the night, but I had dropped that nugget for you tonight. It's been heavy on my mind, so I said, let me get up, talk to my people right quick and see how they feel about it, but just sleep on that one. All right, talk to you in the morning for rule number 2.
On the rise full of wise guys. Always knew the world was ours. No limit to the stars. I'm J Prince, Boss, I'm Suge Knight, Flog Knight, Snoop Dogg, Ice Cube, I'm Nipsey, I'm Slauson. If it's a bag, then they stalking. And I ain't giving no breaks till his nails